What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and I got some good news. There's another BMW eventually coming to the channel. That is right, guys. Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and yes, I am consistently getting back to my BMW roots. And if you haven't seen the other video about me getting scammed, I'll put a link in the description. But and also, I have to be clear about it. It's 100% my own fault. You know, when you're doing something like this online, or you're trying to purchase a car from somebody online, always double, triple, quadruple check that email address. Check the name of the money if you're sending a deposit for somebody and all that stuff. And it's probably good to talk to somebody on the phone before you purchase a car. Just facts. Anywho's, guys, welcome on back to TK's Garage. And today I have a little bit of news for you guys. After the debacle that was yesterday, or it'll be, yesterday for me, it might be a few days for you guys. Tyler over from Hoovies Garage reached out to me on a BMW Z3. Now, you guys know I was highly interested in either the E38, the E39 M5, the Z3. I'd even look at the X5. So, you know, Tyler finally hit me back up. And look, this is the kind of dude that Tyler is, right? Tyler is like, yo, because of the issue, or because you lose the money, I'm going to sell you the car at X price. And I was like, no, I'm going to pay asking price for what you were asking for the car. I still stand by that. And we'll come out and pick it up when it comes time to do the Avengers of BMW video, right? Damn, excuse me. Hashtag not COVID. Anyways, I swallowed wrong. Anywho's. Oh, wow. You know what? Y'all going to be roasting me in the comments, huh? Anywho's. So he hits me up and is like, yeah, you know, sell you the Z3. I'm excited about it. Let me tell you why. Love the color of the car. It's had a hard life. It doesn't have over 100,000 miles on it, but the car has had a very hard life. There was a very hard, probably 100,000 miles. And there's some little things I'm going to take care of on the car once I get it. And I'm going to try to get it. I know you guys are going to say it's not worth it, TK. That's insane. It's crazy. It's not about, look, if we all worried about how much a book value was for a car before we put money into it, 90% of our cars would never get touched, fixed, worked on, none of that. Come on, guys. You guys know that. It's all about being an enthusiast and working on and building something that you love. And being that I am, you know, a quintessential BMW guy first and maybe a Mopar guy second, you know, I've had, you know, the Z3 is just such a great car. Now, I know you're going to say, well, TK, what about a Z4? You're not going to believe this, but I can't fit in a Z4 like I can the Z3. And you're going to say, well, they're the same car. Not really. The way the dash is and stuff in the Z4, it's not comfortable for me to sit in the car. But I can comfortably sit at 6'4" in a Z3. I had a red convertible manual Z3. What was mine? A 98? I think it was a 98, the one that I had. Brown top, red paint, loved it. Ran that thing all around Florida. Enjoyed the shit out of that car. And I've been waiting to get another one for a while. You guys know before I picked up the E38 a few months ago, you guys know I went and looked at another Z3 that was blue at a car dealer in Tulsa, Oklahoma, I believe. Yeah. So this is cool. I'm excited about it. And I should possibly have that car in my possession sometime around either end of November, beginning of December. So we'll see. We're still got to work out all the final details and price and all that good stuff. But I know you guys were nailing me in the comments like, well, are you still going to buy something? Are you still going to buy a car from Hoovies Garage? And yes, you know, if we're able to purchase the BMW Z3, I'm gonna snatch it up, and it will be my Kansas BMW. So you guys know that we got the property being built out in Marquette. We have the property that's getting built out in Pahrump, Nevada, and you know, we have the house here, the farm out in Goldsboro, and the house down in Florida. And I kind of try to scatter the cars out in different areas. You know, we got my Aspens, one in Oklahoma, one in Kansas. We got the what else do we have spread out right now? We got the Lincoln in Florida, which is not running. And I don't even know if I did a video for you guys on that yet. We got the X5, which is in Kansas. We got the Z. Well, we'll have the Z3, which will be in Kansas. So we'll have the Aspen, the X5, and the Z3 in Kansas. And that works for me. It gives me, you know, an all-wheel drive vehicle for the winter. The Z3, which I could run around in the summertime. I'm all about it. And you guys know the 540 M Sport is, you know, going to be a Carolina car. I'll probably end up moving that to Kansas too at some point, or Nevada, depending on where I spend most of my time. But yeah, anywho's, I digress. We're getting off track here. But anywho's, I just wanted to give a major shout out and thanks over to Tyler for reaching out on the car. And like I said, this is, for me, the $800 for me that I lost in the scenario is a teaching experience. I just like when you guys see me race, I publish videos when I lose. A lot of people don't do that. When I go to the drag strip and I run whatever car I'm running that day, if I lose, I publish the video, because every loss is a literal learning experience. And believe me, that was an $800 lesson, and I'm cool with that. It was a learning experience for me, and it just makes me get back on top of my shit and not be so lazy or relaxed to where somebody could get me like that again in the future. So it is what it is, man. You know, I went ahead and filed the appropriate reports and all that information to make sure that they end up catching these scumbags that did it, because it wasn't just me that got nailed. I guess Hoovies Garage had a couple other users, or a couple other subscribers of people trying to buy cars that got too, and that kind of sucks. But anywho's, you should be seeing that car, I'm hoping like end of November, beginning of December, popping up on the channel. And maybe I'll pick it up and drive it out here to North Carolina. We'll take it to the farm and we'll put it up on the lift and see, you know, what I need to do to it. I'm a little excited, man. I don't know. If you're excited, let me know in the comments below by smashing that thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button if you hadn't already. And yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it for this video. But before I get out of here, let me talk about the amazing people over at Ridge Wallet that sent me this beautiful, you're going to say, TK, this is not a shampoo ad. Beautiful Ridge Wallet, which you can see I'm totally in excess of how many cards you're supposed to have in this thing. But comfortably holds 12 or more cards, man. All different types of designs. 45-day try before you buy guarantee. Like basically meaning if you buy it, and within that 45 days, if you don't like it, you can send it back for a full refund. The RFID blocking technology on this is invaluable. If you have credit cards in here, which most of them are all tap to pay now, this can save your ass. Link in the description down below, ridge.com/TK's Garage. And I truly appreciate Ridge Wallet for sponsoring today's video. With that said, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Major shout out to Tyler over at Hoovies Garage. And yeah, I can't wait. Anyways, see you guys on the next one. Peace.